least I've got a smile from ear to ear. I can eat a banana sideways on this thing. Oh, dang, I'm scared. Stand-up scooter slash go-kart scooter. I've never heard of that before. 11-inch tires, 2 different sizes of motors. Really interesting. Front is 500 watts and rear is 800 watts. I'm excited to see what this whole thing is all about.
In today's video, we are going to be unboxing a brand new scooter. It's called the Fiido Beast and it is super unique. Accessories, got a strap, a tool.
This is a 48 volt system with 32 amp hours, so 1536 watt hours.
It's a beast.
Yeah, shipping definitely could have been better. Looks like this cover came off and has been rubbing up against this magnesium alloy.
What are these? These are the pedals right here.
Yeah, these are the ones that come out for the go-kart racing. What do you think, Milo?
What do you think?
What do you think of it? You don't know yet?
He's never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, neither of us. This is very interesting design. It seems pretty solid though.
Oh, yeah. That is surprisingly solid.
So normally there's a center lines on here so you can center this up. I'm just gonna guess that's where the center We're almost in business here. This is a super wide handlebar. I think this is probably 28, 29 inches. This is 28.5 inches. The widest handlebars we've ever seen on a scooter. Measuring this deck, let's go ahead with this width first. Okay, so the deck space is 8 inches wide, 18 inches long, about 23 inches from the front to the back right here. But then let's see how tall it can get. We'll show you how short it can be first. It can be as short as 30 inches, and then let's go as high as we can go. It's about 36 inches stem height from the deck. Not a super tall scooter. There is a code down here, and the stock code is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, open. And then it pops open in this case. And then there's a battery in here that you need to turn on the scooter. So in order to turn on the scooter, you have to press this button down, type in the passcode one more time, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on, and then you see the display turn on.
Do you have to do that every single time you go to turn on the scooter?
So you turn it off, so it's not plugged in anymore. Let's see if we can turn it back on. Nope, it won't turn on from here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on. Oh, there you go. So
okay.
I guess you don't have to open up the deck every time.
It's a high security system, but you're sacrificing convenience. I mean, this is not a super convenient way to get going on your scooter. Let's do a walkthrough from top to bottom.
Here's the cockpit. Looks like this button will change your speed modes, 1, 2, 3. Going down here, you have the extendable handlebars. You can extend those out, shorten them, and then just lock that in there. Then we have this other folding mechanism in here. It's really pretty straightforward. You have a button to push down, lift it up, find the right notch, and then latch it back in. And then you also have this nice strap. Add some extra security just in case that this latching mechanism fails. So we have the light up front. These are pretty burly swing arms that are down here. They're a different shape than we've seen on any other type of scooter. 2 spring suspensions with some plastic or rubber bushings inside of there. We have seen this on the Cobble Wolf King GT Pro and the Cobble Wolf series. These bushings tend to deteriorate over time. Coming down here is we have 11-inch tire. It's the 90 by 65 by 6.5. And it's 11-inch knobby tire. It's really weird that this is a 500 watt motor in the front and an 800 watt motor in the back. So not the biggest power for an 11-inch tire scooter. Then you have the brakes here. They're unbranded. They look pretty similar to Zoom hydraulic brakes. 160 millimeter brake disc. And then you have these little wings that flop down for when you make it into go-kart mode. But one thing that was interesting is they said that when you're in go-kart mode and you have your feet on here, you can ride straight, but if you're going to take a tight turn, you want to bring your feet from up here to on the deck. Magnesium alloy deck, which definitely feels different than anything else we've ever ridden before. They could definitely improve on packaging because it does look pretty beat up for being brand new. Underneath the seat is where you have the passcode. The stock number is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can charge right here, or you can actually charge directly into the battery by opening up this deck. The battery is removable. That is one really cool thing. So let's do that real quick. So this pops off pretty easily. This battery just pops right out. So it's a 48 volt, 32 amp hour system. The biggest battery we've ever seen on a 48 volt system. Nice cushy seat. We have a rear fender on here. Looks like it's pretty flimsy. But luckily, even how hard you hit it, it doesn't seem like it's gonna hit that tire. Another 11-inch tire. This motor is gonna be a bigger motor, 800 watts. Another couple of these suspension pieces back here. There's the tail light.
I'm excited to try the seated position and ride this like a go-kart. So let's take this out on the road.
So the brakes are good. It's just the biggest thing that I can notice, you can't really turn with it when you're going to not even that fast, like 20 kilometers an hour. When you go to turn, it just feels all squirrely. You have to kind of like lean with your hips. It picks up speed pretty well, but I don't even know if I really want to go much faster than 25 kilometers on this. And it's a push start, so you actually have to push to start it. Right now, stand-up scooter, I'm not a big fan of this thing, but this is one of the most unique experiences I've ever had on a scooter. We'll see if converting it to the go-kart style is gonna make it more stable. And we should be good to go. I am excited to try this thing out. I'm pretty tall, and these foot pegs feel pretty far. So if you're a shorter rider, I don't know if this would be very comfortable to ride as go-kart style. And then the other thing is you can't just go off. You have to push it to start. So it is kind of interesting to start. Oh, that's crazy. This is wild.
I can't tell if it's a crazy good or a crazy bad.
I think I'd rather have my feet up here. I think the feet on the bottom thing is just very awkward.
You look so funny on that thing.
I'm sure I did.
Another car? Yeah, there's another car.
You want to be light on your feet. I like this up here better. This rear fender sucks. It's a big fender, but my back is all wet. I like the other Fiido products, but this one, it's suspect. One thing this is, it's scary, but it's fun. It's the most unique thing we've ever reviewed. Man, this thing is a wild time. It is a little bit more stable sitting down, still kind of really awkward feeling. It stands out. I don't think it's really for me, but it might be for you.
All right, now it's my turn to try to ride this beast. Whoa! Whoa! Holy cow! This thing is hard to turn.
My glasses have completely fogged up. It's that cold. This is an experience like none other, all right? It's very difficult to explain. It's just different. How would you explain it?
I don't know how to explain it.
I don't see me riding this off-road or on trails in the seated position. There's just no way. It's not steady enough. This thing is just not that maneuverable.
Yeah,
Let's ratchet it more forward so that this is over that. Let's see how dangerous this becomes. Whoa, it just takes off.
Yeah, it's got a lot of initial torque.
Holy cow, I cannot keep this steady.
Yeah, I don't know if you might want to adjust that handlebar, but we'll see how it goes at first.
Once you get used to it, it's fine. So they call this thing the Beast. In my opinion, it's more like an abomination because I don't know what it is. Is it a stand-up scooter that's just really wobbly? Is it a sit-down scooter that's just also kind of wobbly? It's definitely different. Who would you recommend something like this to?
I really don't know if I can recommend this. I think this is a really sweet idea. I just think the execution is off on this one, so maybe V2 will be sweet.
They're trying to do too many things, and in doing too many things, they don't do any of them well. The stand-up scooter, not that good. The sit-down scooter, not that good. Definitely has some kinks that need to be worked out. This is like something that I would see a Minion riding, right? From Despicable Me. I could see Groot riding down the street with his minions following. This is not an off-roading machine. This is not a beast. Check out our full written review on gotscooter.com. I try to end each video reminding everyone that they should wear their safety gear with it when they ride. And that's because of devices like this.
Uh-oh.